Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Ant. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Lee out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, they've got Curry. Carter out there with Green, and there's Porzingis, and it's Butler in at the shooting guard position. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Outside, Dort. Lee against Green. Lee with another miss. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And he uses the glass on the way.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And he makes the first. And Williams drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Golden State now. On its way from Curry for 2. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Williams. Lee passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. He feeds it to Holmgren. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Curry fires from way outside. Nice D from Williams. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Back to Lee. Williams finds Lee. Over Carter. Carter pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Holmgren. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there it is for him.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
There's the lob to Carter.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feet.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Williams. To the paint. And Dort gets it to go.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Dort against Butler. From deep, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Williams. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's stolen by Dort, and they're running. And they pick up 2. Dort's got it. Second. Basket of the game.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position and making him the go-to option on the break.
Curry passes to Butler. Sweet move, and it's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Lee and Junior throws it down hard.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Williams against Butler. Curry passes to Butler. Right side, Green. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Outside Williams. Good work defensively by Carter.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Porzingis. Good on the bucket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Lee. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Curry against Dort. Curry kicks to Green. And that one, good. Green's got 9.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
And a deep three from Junior. Here's Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Dort. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's the lob to Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Hartenstein. Headed by Porzingis. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Curry dishes to Carter. Butler against Williams. Out to Porzingis. Rocket 2. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And Torch gets it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Green now, top of the key. Dort against Curry. Carter for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Williams. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Al Horford. He's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Buddy Hield in for Carter. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace has checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler against Williams. 5 to shoot. On the pass to Green. That's good from Horford on the assist by Green.
Well, his versatility makes you consider Al Horford as one of the game's best bigs. Finish through contact like he does there.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Over Horford. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Outside Williams. The shot will not fall.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Dort against Curry. Pass to Hield. Fires away from outside. And Lee pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Williams up on top. Covered by Hield. Another shot. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 8.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Curry deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Hield. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Warriors trail by 5. Now Curry. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Kicks to Hield. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. He's got 8.
It's the impossible shots that Steph makes look easy. That's another one for the impossible shot highlight reel.
Shots good by Lee. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Curry. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
and I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Horford. To the wing right side. There's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot. AT that time from Curry. Over Mitchell. Curry, good. Curry's got 10 points.
But if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Thunder lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Warriors trail by 4. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Lou Dort out there with Wallace. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Junior. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. The Thunder shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Curry with him. And it's Wallace picking him up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Curry.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. He misses the free throw. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Hield comes in for Porzingis, and it's Payton in for Curry. And he sinks the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Wallace, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Here's Lee. And another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, here's Payton. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Take a look at some of the numbers for him. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Podziemski, defended by Dort. Payton kicks to Horford. Outside Carter. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
To the inside. Fades. Payton with some nice D.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Passes it to Wallace. Lee outside. Here's Hartenstein, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Dort. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. Wallace left side. There's the pass to Lee. Fade away. Warriors with the rebound.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Payton against Wallace. Pass to Podziemski. At the elbow, Horford. 5 on the clock. No good off the front iron.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
That's tipped. To the middle. Here's Lee. And Junior throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Podziemski. Got a piece of it.
Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from defensively.
Payton finds Hield. Carter. And they get it back. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Lee with the block. Wallace outside. He goes up again. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Carter against Dort. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Trying to end the drought. It's deflected.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Pass to Lee. The jump hook, and it's good. 2 points. 14 points for Junior.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's Podziemski. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City, and they're able to recover. Lee with the steal. Passes it to Wallace. Floats it up for Junior. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And they get it back. They kick out to Hield. And the Warriors miss again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be firmly in the driver's seat.
That one good for 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Carter. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Thunder leading by 21. Here's Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Horford, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Warriors. While their passes to Curry. Carter with it. Pass to Butler. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. That's a 2 from Lee. He gets it in there. Lee's got 20.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Dort against Curry. It's blocked. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Carter.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Dort passes to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Junior way outside. The offensive rebound, Hartenstein. And it's sent back by Carter. Williams for 3. No good from Lee. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 19-point game.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it's Dort off the drive. He dishes it to Lee. Hands it from downtown.
Three-pointer.
He's got 23.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Beyond the lead, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Lee. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 26 points for Junior. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Butler with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lee. Outside, Dort. And the Thunder another 3.
And Luguentz Dort, one thing you appreciate about him is he brings that competitive juice every night.
On its way from Curry for 2. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball's knocked loose. The pull-up. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. It can get in your head at times.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man. Get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of the game.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. That's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Draymond Green is out there with Carter. Then it's Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Butler finds Carter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 9 feet out. And that's good off the glass that time. Butler's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Lee, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
and it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Lee. And both free throws good for Lee. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it, too. Hey, David, thank you. Lee, that's good.
Chet Holmgren.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
Butler. Oh!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, combine the handles and the quickness, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander becomes a handful.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Dort against Curry. And here is Butler. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Dort against Curry from deep three-point land. Unable to get that one. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Holmgren. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. That one for Dort.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Warriors. Lee really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
16.
Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Second, the Thunder. The Warriors, 4th.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 19 points.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And a wide open look for Lee. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all-NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
The free throw drops for Lee. And both free throws good for Lee.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Carter against Lee. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12, and he connects with the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Curry with the bounce pass. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That three off the mark.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Curry kicks to Carter. And it's Carter again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the paint, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Right side Curry. Over Lee. Lee with the block. Dort attacking. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Back to Lee. Shoots over Curry, and Lee with the basket on the assist by Dort. Dort's got 6 assists here tonight. On its way from Curry for 2, and Green is right there. 11 points in the game.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
Williams scanning the floor. Down low. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry, good.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Knocked away. Pass to Lee. Over Green. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Passes it to Holmgren. Over Porzingis. Nice D from Porzingis.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And the basket by Curry.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Williams against Carter. Williams passes to Holmgren. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Williams looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Butler passes to Carter. Over Lee. And it's Carter missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Here's Butler, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Butler. Carter for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Brent, an all-star for the first time in 2023.
And SGA made a lot of noise in that season, averaging 30 a game. Man, this guy was showing he could be a franchise player and the main man on a young OKC team.
Here's Cutler, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Lee. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. On the wing, Williams, defended by Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Wednesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And Williams drops them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Butler. Here's Green. Over Holmgren. Green, no luck.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with the height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
Wallace. That one misses. Great tee that time from Green. This one for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they'll keep possession. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
And that one misses. The Warriors shooting not great, 40% for the game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Very excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Hartenstein. Over Horford. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And here are the Warriors now. Carter dishes to Butler. Out to Carter. Looking to end his cold spell. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Here's Hartenstein. Banked in off the glass. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Wallace, and it's sent back by Carter. Feeds to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. That's good from Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Good on both. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Carter against Williams. Over Carter. Williams' shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Wallace looking for an opening. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Lou George. Then there's Wallace, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now Kuminga. Pass to Horford. Over Wallace. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Kuminga. And that's now 6 points for Al Horford. Now here's Wallace. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Wallace. Plays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Horford, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Dort passes to Holmgren, and it's in there.
Holmgren.
15 points for Chet Holmgren.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Butler against Williams. Butler deciding where to go with it. Carter inside the three-point line, and the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Lee's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Mitchell, he's checked in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Carter outside. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Outside Curry. Up top heel. Back to Curry. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting two out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Green kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And he gets it to go.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Over Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. Wiggins against Green. Here's Curry. Here he goes. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Junior fires from way outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Here's Carter out to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
They've been terrific from beyond here here in the second.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Thunder leading by 18. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Hield. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And he's able to get it back. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And here's Golden State. They're on a 17-6 run. Green finds Carter. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
How about the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact?
There's the lob to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lee over Green. Here's Hartenstein. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Mitchell. Dort with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. Lee outside. With the fadeaway. Oklahoma City the rebound, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for OKC, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors with some changes. Carter comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Butler in for Gary Payton. Both shots good from the stripe. Grant, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Dort passes to Hartenstein. Lee outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. Lee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Warriors trail by 18. Right side Curry. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dort. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Lee outside. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Oklahoma City basketball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. 15 points for Butler.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Butler. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Dort attacking. And he comes up with the deuce. Dort's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And guys,